Hey, I'm FTFE and welcome back to the channel that does the stupidity. What the Joker did to Robin.
Sir, I'm sorry to report that Robin's mission was unsuccessful.
Oh, what do you mean, Alfred?
Well, sir, unfortunately it seems that young Master Todd was beaten to death with a crowbar by the Joker and left in an exploding building.
Oh, Jesus, that must have really sucked. Alfred, prepare the Batmobile. It's time.
Oh, finally, sir. You're going to take down your arch nemesis.
To go back to the orphanage and get another orphan. Give him some very basic combat training, a suit that doesn't really offer much protection, and send him after my enemies again. We will clean up this city. They will.
Very good, sir.
I'm Batman.
So, I have debated many a flat earther. Hundreds, in fact. And they're all fucking stupid. Most are also horrible humans that seem to have far too low an intelligence to realise that they are actually horrible humans. But then, there's the scum. People, for instance, that send you death threats. Now, I'll be the first to admit I enjoy triggering a Flerf and have sent the odd unfriendly email to Nathan Thompson, but there's a line. And threatening to kill somebody is way past that line. Recently, I debated Santos Bonacci. I'm going to cover the stupid things he said in the debate, but also here is the story of what happened before the live stream for episode 58 of Flerfs Are Idiots.
We're living on a disc, floating through space, with a tiny sun.
Thank you for joining me once again as we take a look at people so stupid they think committing a crime and then posting it online is a good idea.
Hey guys, check this out real quick. Space is fake. You're not on a spinning ball. They're gonna teach you, listen guys, they're gonna teach you you live on a spinning ball. That doesn't make it true. It's not real.
We are going to go over some of the batshit crazy and insanely wrong things that Santos and his magical elf Dobby said during our debate. But first, it's story time. Santos and I started our communications via email. I was polite, for me, and simply tried to arrange a time for debate. Santos was... well, maybe you should just hear what he wrote to me. Over to Grandpa Craig for a bedtime reading. Why, thank you, young FTFE. Yes, children, gather round. Prepare for a magical journey into the mind of a flat earther for Flerf story time. Come closer. No, don't be scared. Come closer, children. There we go, young'uns. Settle in. Today we read from the personal writings of Santos Bonacci, a person who describes himself as a man of love and patience, and he runs a spiritual retreat in Mexico where you can go and listen to him teach you how to be a better person and a spiritual being full of love and compassion. Oh, doesn't that sound lovely? Are you ready, children? Well, here we go. Santos, the spiritual leader, writes to FTFE and says, listen up, fuckface. Listen up real good, cunt. I make all the rules, and you will suck my dick, cunt. The show will go how I want it to, 'cause your mother is a whore, and mine is a good woman, so you lose. So since your mother's cunt stinks like shit, I'm gonna run the show how the fuck I like to. Get it, dumb cunt? And you're going to make a perpetual fool of yourself. Remember, cunt, you came to me. I didn't come to you. So I will call all the shots. You better be able to prove you're Jesuit, Santa Bull cunt, or you will be on my target list forever. And I will make you the poster child for an upside down jackass forever. Wasn't that lovely, children? Santos and FTFE tried to have a conversation that they agreed to, but due to the fact that Santos huffed too much glue as a child, he wasn't able to properly work Hangouts, even though everybody on the entire planet has been using it non-stop for the past 18 months. So Santos and FTFE carried on communicating and arranged another day to talk. Here is what Santos said. "Fuck off, dumb cunt. You'll get your humiliation in due time. You are a faggot and a degenerate liar. We will see you on Wednesday. You, audience, is made up of faggots, degenerates like you. Mine is made up of truthers and warriors, no comparison. Definitely your mother was a whore and a slut, and you need your throat slit. And it will happen, cunt! I thank you for joining me here today, children. I hope you enjoyed today's trip into the mind of a flat earther. See you next time on Flerfs Storytime. Goodbye now." Look, I know I'm not the nicest person in the world when it comes to conversing with flat earthers.
Vince, apparently they prefer the word retard.
Eh? Oh, how very quaint.
But there is a line. And I'm pretty sure he passed it with the death threats and the things he said about my mum and, you know, pretty much everything he said in emails. Although if somebody could please tell me what a Jesuit Santa bull cunt is, I'd very much appreciate it. Please leave your explanations in the comments. Okay, so we've covered Santos being a well-spoken, friendly, well-adjusted member of society.
Listen, please, brother. Please, you don't have to do like that. You don't have to do like that. I promise you I will accept any of the things that you can prove at all. Oh, dearie dear.
What about some stupid, I hear you cry? Well, if you've seen the full debate between Santos, Dobby, Elf, be quiet. I can literally use Universe Sandbox
Listen, you
too.
degenerate, vaccinated swine.
Elf,
you call me
please
Elf.
be quiet.
Call me Elf again. You're
Elf.
gonna see. You're gonna see what's gonna happen to you.
Please be quiet,
You're
Elf.
gonna see.
I'm talking to Santa.
You're gonna regret it. You're gonna regret those words.
Of course, Elf. Now please be quiet so I can talk to Santa.
There you go. That's it. That's it. Watch. You're gonna see.
And me, then you know there is plenty of stupid to go over. Santos started his pseudoscience nonsense by not understanding what a scientific model is, whilst trying to claim he knows the only model of the universe. Let's have a listen.
Keep talk. Just talk over them.
All right, I'm going to talk over this moron. This is what the ancients described as how the universe works. This is every system works. The model of the universe, there is only one model. That's how I know the model, the true model. There is only one model, and it's the model of the atom. The atom is a fractal of the human being.
Excuse me, the fuck did you just say?
The atom is a fractal of the human being. Oh, hi, welcome to Flerfs Restaurant. What can I get you today? Oh, hi. Yeah, I think I'll have the word salad, please. Yep, certainly. And what dressing would you like with that? Oh, dressing. I'll get the spicy pseudoscience, please. Yeah, no worries. Excellent choice, sir. I'll get our head chef Santos right on that for you.
It is a fractal of the solar system. It is a fractal of the universe. Everything is self-similar from the microcosm, macrocosm.
So you may not have heard over my hysterical laughter there, but he said that as well as being a fractal of a human being, the atom is a fractal of the solar system, a fractal of the universe, and that everything is self-similar. So if I've translated the bullshit correctly, then he's saying that everything looks like an atom. Well, here is the best image of an atom we can get. As an individual atom is smaller than a wavelength of light, that means that you will never be able to see anything more than a fuzzy dot. But as far as we can tell, atoms appear to be spherical. So let's compare a sphere to a human. And then a human to the solar system, and the solar system to the observable universe. Yeah, they don't look anything alike.
There's only one
quick question before you carry on. Do you think you're looking good so
people
far?
out there in the world, there is only one model, and it's the atom. So
the model with the flat
take a look at this picture here, right? Have a look at this picture here.
Oh my God.
There's the flat Earth.
There we have it, guys. The flat Earth. So, you know when Flerfs say to us, all you have is NASA cartoons?
The plane of inertia of every magnetic system. Every atom has a neutron. That is the plane of inertia. That is the only place where matter can exist. Scientists have proven that the matter happens at the neutron, at the plane of inertia.
Wow, so much wrong there. Let's break down his claims one by one, shall we? Moving on from the fact that he totally failed to show anything that could be considered a model in science. Not that you can show a scientific model, because that's not how it works. Claim one was every atom has a neutron. So no, they don't. This is a hydrogen atom. Hydrogen makes up about 73% of all mass in the visible universe. The hydrogen atom is the most simple and most abundant atom in the universe and consists of one electron in an orbit around a single proton. What's not in a hydrogen atom? A neutron. So according to Santos, 73% of the universe doesn't exist. Claim 2, the neutron is the plane of inertia. I mean, I can't debunk this, mainly because although they are all words in that particular order, they don't mean anything. So on to claim 3. Scientists have proven that matter happens at the neutron. 2 secs, I'm just going to make a quick phone call. Hello, scientists. Hey, how you doing, guys? Yeah, good, thanks. Listen, so I've been talking to Santos Bonacci, and he says that you've proven that matter happens at the neutron. Well, yeah, I know science doesn't prove things. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Yeah, I know that most matter in the universe doesn't have neutrons. I know, what a fucking numpty, right? Okay, never mind. Look, just carry on, guys. So I spoke to scientists. They didn't do that, and they all said that you're a fucking idiot. So next, we're going to go over Santos claiming that the aether, a hypothetical medium that light travels through, exists. Of course, anyone with the ability to use Google can find out that the ether has been disproven for over a century, mainly thanks to the Mixon-Morley experiments and, Einstein's introduction of relativity. But Santos presents what he says is proof of the aether that was produced by an unknown Italian scientist. Let's have a look, shall we?
So Pierluigi Ghina, who is a real genius and scientist, he worked with Marconi, they invented the radio.
No, he didn't. That was a lie. That dude is known as a pseudoscientist nutbar, not a genius, but please continue.
He worked with Marconi for 10 years and they conducted experiments to see whether the Earth or the ether was moving. And they came to the conclusion, proving with this scientific experiment in his laboratory in 2003. So here's Pierluigi. He's in his laboratory.
I'm not prepared for that.
First thing he says, I want to establish first and foremostly that men believe that the Earth is turning, but the Earth is stationary.
Wait, did you just say the Earth is stationary? Bob?
If the Earth is spinning at one rotation every 24 hours, that means that every hour it has to turn 15 degrees. And if the gyroscope is mounted anywhere on Earth, it's going to drift. In today's 21st century navigation systems, they're using what's called a ring laser gyroscope. It is extremely precise. If we could simply get one of these ring laser gyroscopes, we would be able to prove once and for all that there is no rotation to the Earth. One of the people in the community actually purchased one for $20,000. But what we found is when we turned on that gyroscope, we found that we were picking up a drift, a 15 degree per hour drift.
Thanks, Bob.
So Marconi and Pierluigi Ghina discovered that there are two energies, solar, which they call the ether, and earth, which sounds like ether, earther and ether.
So it sounds the same, brilliant.
So the interviewer is saying to him, you're saying that the Earth is stationary. He says, yes, the Earth is stationary, and I'm about to prove it to you.
It looks like a carnival machine.
So he's going to show us how it is easily provable that the Earth is stationary in his laboratory. He is now going to go and turn on a switch, which is going to be a strobe light that is connected to the antenna in the Earth, and another strobe light, which is connected to the antenna up in the air. And this is the effect in his studio.
So he turns on a strobe light. Well, what was the prediction? What would a strobe light show? Why is he using a carnival machine to try and do science? What the fuck is going on? Please, Santos and Dobby the elf, just go to the remedial classroom. Okay, shut up. I'm hungover. I hate my job. I hate all of you idiots. Let's just get this over with so I can start drinking again. Just quickly, I marked your test scores. Mr. Truth, you scored 10 to the negative 17. No, that's not a negative number. It's just a really small number. Basically, you're stupid and you fail. Anyway, science does not prove things. This is a fundamental part of science. Science gives evidence to support ideas, but never claims to be complete or have all the answers. Science is a tool and does not prove things. In science, proof comes from maths. I know maths is a scary thing to you fucking idiots, but that's just how it works. But most importantly, you cannot do science with a carnival machine. That's it. I'm done. Get out. Don't come back. I hate my job. And that is all the stupid that I can take for today. But before I go, I want to give a massive shout out to my patrons and channel members. Your support allows me to do what I love and give you the awesome flirt busting content that you love. If you are a supporter via Patreon or being a member, you can get access to the special Discord chat room. And if you'd like to become part of Team FTFE, then hit the join button next to the subscribe button to become a channel member, or head to patreon.com/FTFE. Thank you. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not already, and click the notification bell so you get notified whenever I release new videos or debates. And remember, stupidity is not a right. Fight the flat earth. Fight the flat. Fight the flat. Fight the flat. Fight the flat.